Hey guys, it's your boy Rescue here, and let me tell you, I am tired like a mother trucker right now. It's 3:20 in the morning, and it's an older gameplay. It's not too old. I did it tonight. I was with some guys. They were pretty cool. Which kind of brings me to what I want to talk about today. Right now I am this gameplay. I went 30 and 11. I think I went 30 and something. There was a one in there. I know that. I think it was under 15. Pretty much free for all match on Havana, whatever you want to call it. Um, MP5K, Rapid Fire, Perks, Lightweight Pro, Side of Hand Pro, Marathon, because I haven't got Marathon Pro yet. So, I'm running the same old kill streaks, UAV, SR-71, Chopper Gunner. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty much what I want to talk about today is, it's kind of the thing, it's kind of how I experienced this gameplay, and that thing, right there, that new too, that was like something you see in the movies, I kind of saw it and it just happened. But anyway, what I want to talk about for the next 8 minutes, 7 minutes, is pretty much what I experienced today while playing this game. That's the thing about having fun while playing it. This was pretty much, I think it was probably one of the funnest games I played because I was the way what I was going on was the game right before this one. I was hanging out with some guys, you know, we were all talking, throwing a little smack talk around, and it was pretty beast, it was fun. It wasn't that like, oh, fucking fags, blah, 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 that whole bullshit. No, this one we were throwing a little smack talk around, fun stuff. Everyone was laughing. And that's what I like about these. That's one of the reasons why I love playing games online because, you know, you kind of lose that sense of who you are and you kind of feel like, oh yeah, I'm a gamer. To me that's what it is. I sort of lose this sense, oh, I'm this like kid, from I'm this 20-year-old college student from wherever, not, instead of that, I'm, rescued word, playing Black Ops for, with my team. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people, me included, that's why a lot of people like bring this game. It kind of brings us together. It gives us something to do and have fun with, it's kind of like sports, throw a little smack talk around. But I mean, I've had some I played with some bad teams too, like guys who they just are in this for the kills, they just want to, so, like they'll let you die so they can get the kill, which is some bullshit. I hate it so much. Um, I mean, come on, do you really want to kill that badly that you have to, like, let your teammate die just so you can get it? I mean, honestly. So, I mean, like I said, I go 30, I know, because I get last kill. Um, this is actually the first time I've ever played free for all. I mean, I like the first. I've only played it like 5 times. This is probably like my fifth time I've ever played it. But I mean, I did pretty well. I like the idea that I'm allowed to shoot whatever I see. It's fun, but at the same time, it's really unnerving. I mean, half the time I was paranoid just running around while I'm watching this. I look like a fucking like 2-year-old on drugs, just running around. Looking every way. And I know because like my basement, I play in my basement, and it's under fucking ground, so it's cold. So I'm like sitting here like shaking, like all tensed up, like oh something bad's gonna happen. Anyway, like I said, I mean the for these games to be fun, it's more than just like oh, blah blah blah. I gotta be good to have fun. No, if you play with a group of guys, everyone's just having a good time. Then that's what makes these things enjoyable. I don't care how good you like if you're on my team. I don't care how good you are, blah blah blah. Then but if you're a cool dude, then I'm gonna enjoy playing with you. If you're a dick, then I'm gonna like be like, fuck you. I'm not gonna help you out with anything. Like earlier in this one game, this one kid, kept dropping the N word. And, I was just like, man, why are you spreading all that hate? Do you even know it's like what you're really saying? Like how bad that word is? And one of the other guys was like, I was like, man, you should don't say that to me. Don't call me that. I don't like that word. And this one guy's like, man, nobody should be calling anybody that word. And I was like, yeah, like we all just kind of like told this kid like, hey, knock it off. And he was like, you guys are right. Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he apologized and whatnot. And we all had a good laugh. I mean, I even, sent some friend requests around, so we're all going to game get together again sometime. It was fun. Uh, one other thing I do want to talk about is one of the people I've subscribed to, Candy Acid. She actually has a clan going up too. I'm gonna try out for that. I think it'll be fun. You know, they'll have to actually have a real clan. They're not just throwing up the 618 or Swick for just to show off where I'm from. I mean, I think it'll be fun. That's if I make it. I mean, they're saying it's her and Jeep Guy. I mean, they're throwing it out saying, hey, anyone can join, but for their actual like team, that's gonna be fun. I mean, like I said, I'm not the greatest player, but I mean, I will try my hardest. You know, I mean, and I'll be damn sure that I'm gonna have fun while I'm playing. I'm not taking it too serious. It's not like I'm making money for this. I'm actually spending money on doing this. It's my hobby. It's not my job. But God, do I hate my job. I really do. I don't know if anybody's ever worked in retail before, but it is the shittiest job ever. Oh, and word of advice to all you guys who like go shopping at places, please do not act like you know more than the employee. Please, dear God, just don't. You don't know how much. I mean, I've been working at this place of work for like a good 6 months, but even then, I was a frequent shopper there, and I know a couple of my friends work there, so I mean, people come up to me, and I mean, 6 months doesn't sound like one time, but I work like 3 or 4 days a week. So, for 6 months and I'm there like 3 or 4 days a week, you basically know, and you have to know everything. We actually have certifications you have to take to work there. So when people come up to me and are like, hey man, you know, this ad says something, and I'm like, oh, that ended the other day, and they're like, no. I'm like, oh, that's, Sunday. Is that? They're like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. It says Sunday. Don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. That's ridiculous. I really don't know what I'm doing right there. Oh, that's because there is that chopper gunner. I was like, man, I'm not getting wrecked on this map. So I mean, I do sit here for a little bit, but I don't get a kill. I was mostly sitting there because I didn't want to die, and I was on YouTube, which is kind of a problem. I think I have an addiction to YouTube. But I mean, guys, don't come into the store, any sort of department store, thinking that you know more than the person who's been working there. You don't, and all it's gonna make you look like is a jerk. And I do this. I mean, if you're a dick to me, I'm gonna try as hard as I possibly can to make your transaction take as long as possible and go as hectic as possible. I mean, your credit card may not work 3 or 4 times before we finally get to get ringing you out if you're in that big of a hurry. So I mean, it's just shit like that. But I mean, this gameplay's wrapping up. I mean, I get one more kill and then I get a chopper gunner. I throw that out there. Da 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 da. And I get killed and then I throw this chopper. I get one fucking kill with it. Worst chopper gunner. I get one kill. But yeah, the game's basically over. So like I said, guys, you know, subscribe, rate, I don't care. Just have fun. Don't be a dick. So I'll catch you all later on the flip side.